You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it.
Hello, Sharks, and welcome to Moments with Shai Will. Today, we have a special guest, Rena B, CPA during the day and media personality, and also actress at night. Yeah, there we go. I like this. Listen, I just want to tell you thank you for taking the time to being here with us today.
Thank you for having me,
Yes,
Shai.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So please tell me, what made you decide, or what moment in your life you decided to be a CPA, a certified public accountant?
Oh,
Jeez.
gosh. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot, trust me. I decided to go into accounting when I was younger. I watched my dad, he wears a multitude of business hats. So one of the things that stuck was his CPA. He had a small little CPA firm, and I would go with him, and I'm always curious. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? These numbers, this, that. So I was very intrigued. So I ended up, just diving into it. I love numbers. I love the analytical part about it.
I like numbers when they're in my pocket.
Right. I think everybody loves that part. It's like, give me more. I don't want to pay as much. But I got into it by watching my dad and definitely having a love for numbers and the analytical part, like I said, and solving those problems. And going into the field of CPA, Certified Public Accounting, it has a multitude of jobs that you can do.
Can you please tell us?
A part of them is like financial management, taxation, auditing. And having a CPA designation, it opened doors for probably in the public sector, in the private sector, when it comes to, auditing, financial management.
Yes, which is financial management is very important.
It really is, and a lot of people need that. They definitely do nowadays. A lot of people need it. And plus, having a CPA designation is globally and internationally recognized. So it can take you a multitude of places. So you just really have to have a passion for it.
I'm sure of that. So obviously math is your subject.
It is.
It really is.
Yes, it is. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What is it that you like about math? Because that wasn't my favorite. I've always liked English, history, but math was like, ugh.
I don't know. I think it's just the numbers and solving a lot of problems. That's really what it is, that problem solving. So crunching those numbers and seeing everything just going pew, 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 For me, it's numbers. Other people, it's words. I love numbers, and I love dealing with it. So it's like, that's my thing.
So what level of math you have to become a CPA?
Well, to become a CPA, you have to have at least 225 credit hours, and you have to go into math, you have to go into accounting, and you definitely need, I think, on the senior level, because it's been so long since I've finished.
Yeah.
Not to, do anything, but I started early, so.
Okay.
You just have to have the education and background, and go to your school, and definitely having that math background. And
all right. Yeah. So
not to bore people.
No, you don't want to, but girl, I'm just like,
boring.
I'm blown by that, and I can appreciate that because you guys mean a great deal to a lot of us who have businesses, things in that nature. Far as being a CPA, what are the pros and cons?
Well, I mean, the pros is, like I said, being a CPA can take you a multitude of places, For me, I can say me personally, it has the benefit of one, financial, because everybody goes into CPA for, financial aspect, but, it depends on the person, it's a great, for me, it's a great benefit. Like I said, I love crunching numbers. I enjoy what I do. So for me, the pros is more so of helping individuals with their financial needs, helping them plan their financial, future and such. So for me, that's the pro of being a CPA. Just being able to change individuals'
that's so
life.
Nice.
Yeah.
You.
I know.
So what are the cons?
Oh gosh. Okay, so the cons of being a CPA, I can't find any cons.
Well,
but I mean,
that's good. Then that means you chose in
Yeah.
the right career
Yeah.
that fits Rena
yes,
B.
yes.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I went
Yes.
into it for the
As you
right
should.
reasons. Yeah, because I
Uh-huh.
mean, a lot of people will get into certain jobs or even into the CPA field or tax preparation for some. They get into it for the money aspect. You know, anything you do, you know, there's going to be a reward financially. It's just the reasoning why you're going into
Right.
it. You know, and that's when you're going to enjoy it, and the people, you know, that you help, they're going
Right.
to continuously come back, you know, for your services.
Okay.
So, like I said, I don't have any cons when it comes to being a CPA, but I know I've heard, like I have friends that are CPAs, and they definitely, I could tell you their cons, but it's
for
more
you,
so
you don't have any.
I don't
and
have
like
any.
I've always say, Sharks, you have to make sure you choose a career that best fits you, something you can see yourself doing. You know, don't always think about them. And I mean, we love it, but we don't always want to think about it. So what advice can you give our Sharks here at MDC about becoming a CPA?
Well, the best advice I can give to an individual that wants to become a CPA is to, one, make sure it's something that you definitely want to do, and you're very strong.
Please tell them.
Okay, well, make sure, you know, being a CPA is something you definitely want to do. Like, you can't just have a passion for the money, but you definitely have to have a passion for the job itself, because it is dealing with a lot of numbers, and it can become monotonous. At times it can become a headache, but you have to enjoy it in order to reap the benefits of it. You know, make sure you do your research with anything or any career path you decide to go on. You make sure you do your research and ensure that it fits for you long term. Other than that, you know, if you have any other questions, you can always call me and ask me.
Oh, she's so sweet. Like that.
You can always call me.
Listen, you know, I can admire that definitely, because, you know, we all have our moments in our life, and we have to, when it's time to buckle down, we graduate high school, we have to think about the things that we want for our lives. You know, we all want to be successful. We all have our own journey of getting there, but we all want to end up at the same place. We want to be at the top of that mountain. You know, so I'm sure it wasn't an easy task.
No.
You know, you've had your let's say your obstacles that got in the way, but look, you're here today. You've done great for yourself, and we could definitely appreciate that. So, Sharks, we'll be right back.
You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything.
Learn and earn today at Miami-Dade College. College graduates earn 56% more than high school graduates and $1 million more in lifetime earnings. A degree from MDC is your path to greater earning power and career success. Choose from hundreds of affordable high-tech and in-demand career programs, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, business, and nursing. Learn and earn today at MDC and fast-track your career. Enroll now at mdc.edu/purpose.
You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it.
Welcome back, Sharks, and you're tuned in to Moments with Shai Will. We have been speaking to Rena B, CPA during the day, an actress and media personality at night. So look at her. Now we about to go on a roller coaster ride, Sharks, okay?
Now the fun part.
So please tell me, when was that moment that you decided to be an actress?
I would say in drama class.
Drama queen. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
In drama class, I had an opportunity to be a part of a play. It was, oh gosh, shit, don't make me forget, sorry. I forgot the play. Oh,
it's okay.
I'm having a brain fart.
You're allowed some of those today.
Okay, it was the play Grease. So I had an opportunity to audition for the main role, but my drama coach gave me Marty.
Okay.
So Marty was the, you know, the loose friend and things like that. So I knew that I have a passion for acting. So when I took the role, I was like, man, I wanted that lead role. But all right, I'll get it. I'll take this one. And I turned that into like my own. So from being on stage and given that opportunity, I was like, I'm sold. I love acting, and I couldn't turn it away.
Exactly. And see, at that moment, what I'm picking up is because it fed you great energy, and that's what you liked about it. Shout out to my girl Oprah for giving me that one, because I love that. Yeah. So, you know, that's exactly how I feel in where I'm at right now today in my life as a broadcaster, journalist. You know, it feeds me such great energy. Yes. So I felt that moment with you when you just mentioned that. So what is your preparation when it comes to for your next role? You know, what is it that you do? You know, far as, you know, rehearsals.
Well, I mean, say if I get a script, when I get a script, I definitely try to research the character. I read the script a couple times, just to get a feel for the character, and make sure that I can embody that person the right way, and how does it resonate with me, and how can I, you know, connect, you know. From there, it's just more so of like living and breathing that character. So by the time it's time to either film or get on stage, I'm in full character mode.
Yes.
You know, so for days, you know, some of my family are like, I'm so sick of you. Like, I'm tired, you know, because I'm walking around as that particular character, because in order to, you know, be able to embody that in that person that's on the screen or on, you know, stage, you have to be able to believe it, you know, and you have to be able to sell it. So I walk around as that individual for like maybe 4 or 5 days, and I just become that character.
Yeah,
that's how I get ready.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should. And I've done some short films.
Yes, you have.
I have to share those with you. And I remember one of my favorite, I was the villain. By the way, the villains get the most parts, okay? So play that role. You get the most camera time.
Yes.
And I enjoyed it just because I'm always that nice person. I'm like, I don't want to be nice. I mean, it's okay to be nice. But I wanted to play something totally opposite of who I am every day.
Yes.
So I can understand that, you know. And acting is a lot of fun, but people say that, oh, it's so easy. No, it's not an easy task. It's just like being here. Yeah. You know, this is what I love to do, but for someone that doesn't like this would not be easy for them.
Yeah.
So it's important to choose something that works for you too as well. So far as like, where do you see yourself? Like, what's another role that you see yourself that you would like to play? A character that you would like to play that you haven't played yet.
Oh my gosh, that I haven't played. I would say the villain, honestly.
Oh,
Honestly, I've never played the villain. I'm always
It's a lot of fun.
See, I'm always
You get to see the dark side.
I don't get it. No one, as much, I will go out to try and be like, okay, I'm going to audition for the role of a villain. And I get the sweet, somber, kind, loving.
Yeah,
those
girl,
are
it's
always,
like,
yeah, I want to be able to be like the girl, but I guess it's never seen as the girl, so I don't know. Maybe I can't play the villain. I'm not the villainess.
You doing it. You'll be surprised, girl.
I want to try it.
Come on, Rena.
I want to be like, round.
Exactly.
That's what I want to do. I want to at least try it, but you know, I definitely, that's my role.
Yeah, of course, you know. I won an Oscar too.
You get it.
Hosting the Oscar shows, that's another dream.
Oh yeah, now I can see you doing that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, for sure.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know. So definitely, like, so where do you see yourself in the next 3 years, as far as being an actress?
I would definitely see myself on the big screen in the next 3 years, and that's what I'm working hard at, is becoming that next big thing. And I can't say big thing, but, you know, person in Hollywood or, you know,
That's
wherever.
good.
But I definitely see myself on the big screen, and I'm working towards that goal, and I see the doors opening, and I'm definitely walking straight through them in my high heels.
That's right,
and with
girl.
a smile.
With my size 10. Yeah, I said size 10. I am a tall girl. What do you expect?
You are, yeah.
You know, and that's the thing, you know, you have to build that confidence.
Yes.
It's important. And don't allow things to get in the way.
Yeah.
You know, pursue that dream. It's important.
Yeah.
And I can understand what you're saying. Girl, you're gonna kick down them doors.
Yes, I am. I'm definitely, every chance I get, you know, I definitely, here I come.
Yeah, like you said, you gotta kick down those doors and you have to mean business.
Yeah.
You know, so building that confidence is like, look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Tell yourself something, you know?
Yeah. And again, anything you do, going back, you have to have a passion for it. It has to be your true desire. Because if it's not, it's going to tell. You know, it's going to show. So definitely, I say to anybody, anything you do, first make sure it's what you truly want to do. And it's your true desire. Because if it's not, it's just going to be here today and gone tomorrow.
That's right.
You know, and acting, it's not easy. Just to piggyback, it really isn't. But you know, you have to have a desire. You have to have that drive, and you have to have a very good memory because as a play, especially a live play.
I know. And
yeah.
Geez, we're definitely have to talk more about
Yes.
that. But listen here, Sharks. We'll be right back. We're going to self-reflect.
Oh.
Okay, so let's be ready. All right now.
You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything.
Learn and earn today at Miami-Dade College. College graduates earn 56% more than high school graduates and $1 million more in lifetime earnings. A degree from MDC is your path to greater earning power and career success. Choose from hundreds of affordable high-tech and in-demand career programs, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, business, and nursing. Learn and earn today at MDC and fast-track your career. Enroll now at mdc.edu/purpose.
You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it.
Sharks, we're so glad you're still here with us. Moments with Shai Will. So now, let's have a little fun. It's time for self-reflection. Hey girl, how you doing? Rena B, you having a good time with us here?
I am.
Okay,
yes.
so we're gonna go deep into it. So what has become more important to you recently than ever before?
My peace.
Your peace.
Yes, my
Okay.
peace. That
And
has
why?
become very important because being a CPA, definitely being a business owner and working my regular job,
Yeah.
and acting, that place of quietness and peace has become so important to me.
Very true.
Like, because I have everybody pulling me from every direction, and it's like having my own quiet moment, quiet time has been so important to me.
Yeah. I can understand that. It's the same thing with me. I need my peace of mind as well. It's important, especially for what I do. I am a media personality.
Yeah.
So that always has to be intact. It has to be together. It has to be right. I have to walk in and be confident.
Yeah.
Like when I do my daily jogs, I didn't do it this week, but my daily jogs, you know, it's 2 miles. So, and it's not that long, but I don't answer the phone. It's my time with me.
Yeah.
It's just like when I wake up in the morning, you know, my affirmations, you know, that is so important. And Sharks, you have to know that, you know, as a student, take time for yourself. I know sometimes we have deadlines with everything, but take time for yourself.
That's highly important. That's self.
To rejoice yourself, you know, and be like, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
You
Because
know.
if without that, you're no good for yourself or anyone. So that time to yourself is highly important.
Yeah.
'Cause if you're not good for you, you can't be good for anybody else, and everything just go pew,
Yeah, it's like that moment of silence that you need.
quiet.
You know, I do it a lot, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I say, "Well, I'm having my moment with me. You know, I'm here, but I ain't really here."
That's something my mom always used to tell us. She's like, "Well, go sit over there and be one with yourself." And I never understood what it meant, you know, but as I got older, I understood, like, being one with myself is like, hey, I need time for me to kind of center myself and reflect, and now I can go out and be who I need to be for everybody.
I like that. So, what moment in your life has taught you, even though what you said about your mom, because that's when you were younger, but as an adult, what moment in your life taught you how to self-reflect? Was it an issue or something great that happened to you?
Not necessarily. I think by my mom doing that, being so young, and her telling us to do that, and it became something that was repetitive, I carried that into my adult life. So I try my hardest, no matter what it is or where I am, to take that time and be one with myself. So I don't think it's one
But as an adult, though, like what is the one thing that you do?
When I have
that
my
taught
my
you how
time?
to self-reflect, to be like, oh, because basically when you self-reflect is knowing yourself.
Yeah. And that's a part of that, knowing who you are. But I mean, like I said, there's no one particular thing that I necessarily do. I just shut down everything and everybody, and then I take at least a day or two completely to myself. And that's not answering any phones, not responding to emails. I mean, the people that have been around me for the years, friends, family, they already know the routine, so it's nothing new.
Right.
And if it's anybody new in my life, I kind of like let them know like how important that is. So it's like you're kind of already, you know, programmed or groomed to understand that the importance of me, you know, having that time for myself is highly important, and it's needed, you know?
Yeah.
And that way I can be able to function, because I carry so many different hats
I
outside
know, and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when do you have the moment to relax? And like, for me, I do it every day.
Yeah.
You can't wait for a moment.
No,
you
you
know,
can't.
not at all. So please tell me, what advice can you give to our sharks about, you know, something brief? Doesn't have to be long. Please tell our sharks.
On the spot.
Yes.
I think it's been the same, you know, uniform words that's been thrown here today, and it's been love what you do, you know, take time for yourself when it's needed. Don't overexert yourself when it comes to your work, you know, your life and the people that are in it. Be good to yourself and stay focused.
Yes.
You know, no matter what it is that you desire to do in life, just stay focused in it, you know, and just know that everything will always work out no matter what.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And definitely, Sharks, I could tell you, self-reflect, take that moment for yourself every day. You know, if you have to do it, you know, every hour, do it. Do it for you. No one knows when is that moment for you, but you know when that moment's for you. You know, study, schools first. And
always.
Yes, and do your homework. And, you know, don't fall back short, because it's hard to catch up when you fall back, okay? So stay on track and just do your thing, right?
Yeah, and step into your greatness. That's
There
what
we go.
that's my motto. Step into your greatness.
And choose that career that best fits you.
Yes.
Not about the money, and not because your friends are doing it. Do it because of you, and it's something that you are very, very, very passionate about. Ain't that right?
That's right. That's it. I couldn't have said it any other way.
Exactly. You know, and I do have such great passion for what I do.
Yes.
You know, I could see with you too, like the way you were explaining everything, as far as being a CPA, from an actress, media personality.
Yes.
And we just love what we do, right?
We do. We definitely love it. And that's why you're able to see that glow. That's why you're able to see the smiles, because we love what we do.
Exactly.
And we enjoy it.
Yes.
So just, again, the uniform thing here, enjoy, love what you do, and go for it. And be honest in it.
Be honest with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us again, Rena B. And of course, thank you guys so much, Sharks, for tuning in with Moments with Shai Will. And we'll see you next time.